against the Los Angeles Dodgers. He went out and pitched 6 innings, struck out 10 Dodgers, and here he is getting a big league start for the Oakland A's against the Houston Astros.
We are underway with you getting the start today and last night. That is in on the hands, and Brantley is hit by a pitch.
Looks like he's grabbing that right wrist.
Teams out of the bullpen last year for Philadelphia. Diaz sends one deep to left center field, and Aledmys Diaz has hit one off the wall. Brantley will be held at third. Diaz into second base, starts the season off with a double to the left center field wall.
And he has been in.
Tucker down in the count, 1-2. Tucker hits it hard, and that's a base hit to right field. Brantley will trot home. Diaz will be held up at third. Kyle Tucker has come through with 4 RBIs his last 3 times at the plate, and he gives the Astros a 1-0 lead. Correa grounded to third to Kemp for 1, and they turn the double play on Carlos Correa, so Irvin gets out of more trouble. Astros do score 1 on the RBI single by Kyle Tucker. Lance McCullers Jr. will take a 1-0 lead to the mound. And he picks up his 4th walk against McCullers, who loses Canna on the 3-2 pitch.
Mentality to get back in the zone and work through some of this early adversity.
Misses arm side again. McCullers has walked the first 2 batters he has faced in 2021. He got him again.
There you go.
Matt Chapman a little aggressive on 3-1, and then on the 3-2 pitch, McCullers strikes him out on the breaking ball. First strikeout of the game. Ball shot up the middle for a base hit. Canna taking the turn. He's going to be waved home. The throw will be cut off by McCullers, and the A's have tied the game up on Mitch Moreland's RBI single. Swing, a foul tip caught by Maldonado. Big strikeout for Lance. Picks up his 2nd strikeout of the inning and 2 away. Gets his first start. Called 3rd strike. McCullers Jr. freezes Stephen Piscotty. An adventurous first inning. 33 pitches needed. It's still a 1-1 game. Easily ran well. This one up the middle. That'll be a base hit for Yordan Alvarez. They went away, and then tried to come inside, and he was able to shoot one through the middle. Phillies. And Yuli does not expand the zone. Takes one off the edge. Draws a walk. First walk.
Push it across and give your team a little bit of insurance, but here opting to do it early in the ball game, pulling back and hitting a rocket up the middle.
Yeah, who needs to bunt when you can do that? Miles Straw, a clean single to center field. So the Astros in business with the bases loaded and nobody out. Upton goes down swinging here and a pitch up. Oh, Maldonado, first out of the inning. Hello, pop-up. Altuve sends one to left field. That'll be down for a hit. In to score Yordan Alvarez. Everybody else moving up a base. The Astros retake the lead. It's 2-1 on Altuve's RBI single. On first base, Straw on second, Gurriel on third, and a called 3rd strike. McCormick goes down looking. That'll be out number 2.
Steve Sparks, who does the radio color, I can run over to their booth and ask him, what are you seeing? I'll tell you later.
We'll get back to that.
That was awesome.
Lance dialed it in the 2nd inning after a struggle in the first. Needed 33 pitches in the first inning and just over 10 this inning. To be able to check out all those places this year. She won't be confined to the press box. Up ball the other way. That's how
nicely done.
You hit against the shift. Yordan Alvarez using the whole field. Matt Chapman up the middle, and Yordan's like, all right.
Those home road splits. 2020 season at 1.42.
Matt Olson beats the shift as he hits one past Jose Altuve into right field. Olson will be a 1-out base runner, picking up just the 2nd hit of the game for the A's. Esch right now is locked into 2 different sporting events.
Yeah, he's got one eye on this game, the other on the Cougars.
3-2 pitch, rides inside, and Lance walks Matt Chapman. 3rd walk allowed by McCullers, and the A's have 2 on with 1 out. Baseball. Swing and a miss. Got him with the curveball down and in. Mitch Moreland strikes out. 5 strikeouts for McCullers. And a big out there with first and second. Froze him on the breaking ball in the outside corner. That was all over the plate, and Lance picks up strikeout number 6. Astros lead through 3. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2-3. 3-pitch strikeout for Lance McCullers. That's now 7 strikeouts, 1 away in the 4th. Batted .269 with 14 home runs. And that's in on him, and that hits him. Well, Cole Irvin has hit Michael Brantley, who had to leave the game, and now Michael Brantley's replacement, Chas McCormick. That's one way to get on base for the first time in your big league career. Ledmus Diaz, first pitch, swinging, grounds one towards the hole and into left field. Ledmus 2 for 3 with a single to left. And Astros have the first 2 runners on with nobody out. Got him on 97 on the outside edge. Correa thought it was close enough that he needed to protect, couldn't catch up. And Trevino picks up a strikeout of the first batter he faces. And Jose Altuve. Jordan sends one in the air to center field. Well hit, going all the way back to the wall. That ball is gone! The big man, Jordan Alvarez, hits one to left center field, a 3-run shot. And the Astros take a 5-1 lead.
There we go. We got liftoff. Jordan Alvarez again showing some of that prodigious pop. That is not an easy pitch to get. Trevino has that turbo fastball down, and that's out on the outside corner, and Jordan stays on it, steps on it, and drives it. There is some latent life in that ball. He knew he got it good, but it just refused to come down as it went over that left center field part of the fence here in Oakland.
On the ground, chopper to Correa, comes in. Throw is wide, a rare error by Carlos Correa. He made 1 error all of last year. We'll wait to see how they officially rule it, but that's probably going to be his first error of this season.
It's from the Oakland Coliseum saying that it was Stanek.
Sharply on the ground, but Altuve's there to Correa, and they turn the double play. Lance McCullers Jr. gets the double play to get through the 5th inning, and it is 5-1 Astros. They do up here in the 6th inning. Picks up the outside corner at 96. Trevino frees a straw for the first out of the 6th inning.
I tried.
That was really well done. Tough pitch from Trevino there as he'll have a 1-2-3 inning. Striking out Altuve, we are through 5.5, 5-1 Astros.
Record that he does kind of points to the fact that it might be a little bit of a platoon situation maybe down the stretch.
Stanek beats Chapman with that fastball and strikes him out at 96.
Kind of pointed to the fact that Stanek could go out there and get some key outs in the middle part of this order, and so far so good with 2 punchies on a nasty split.
Swing and a miss. Ryan Stanek strikes out the side. Chapman, Moreland, Pinder all swinging. Very impressive from the new Astro. For the A's scored a run to make it 3-1 as Diaz strikes out. That's 46. As the first pitch from Stanek in the 7th inning hits Stephen Piscotty.
Got Oakland, huh?
Andrews on the ground, back to Stanek. And he throws to Altuve for 1, and they turn the double play. Elvis Andrus on a comebacker after a hit batter, and Stanek turns 2.
That was a great
right-hander. Bert Smith takes over here. We saw him yesterday go 2 innings. As Carlos Correa, first pitch swinging, sends one to right field. Well hit. This ball's off the wall. Played there by Piscotty. Correa digging for second base. He will get there, sliding with a double. Carlos Correa picks up his first hit of the game. He's a leadoff base runner for the Astros here in the 8th. 4-pitch walk, and Noli loses Mark Canha with 1 out here in the 8th. Sunday.
Masters Sunday.
Olsen drives one to right. That's a base hit. Heading first to third is Canna. The throw will go a little bit wide of third. And the A's have runners on the corners with one out in the 8th inning. Up and in, ball 4. That will walk Matt Chapman and load the bases and bring the tying run to the plate in Mitch Moreland.
Brent Strom got his hands on it and said, use it more.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Brooks Raley, getting the pinch hitter Jed Lowry swinging for out number 2. At redemption today, bases loaded, 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ball sent in the air to center field. Pretty well hit. Straw back. He's near the track. He makes the play in front of the wall for the final out. Chad Pinder making a bid to tie the game. It is 5-1 after 8. Astros lead. Baldy hits it hard. It is down for a hit. Martin Maldonado. There it is. His first hit of 2021. A clean single to right. And does he want the baseball?
He's on the board.
It might have been. And he misses just above the zone there and walks out Tuve. Well, the Astros have the first 2 on, a single and now a walk. A 1-pitch. Chas McCormick gets into one deep to left field. This ball's off the wall. Martin Maldonado will score. Jose Altuve to third. Chas McCormick an RBI double. His first major league hit. It's a 6-1 game.
Welcome to the club, Chaz. Was almost the big one.
On 5 pitches, and I don't think the strike was fouled off. As Diaz will shoot one into left field.
Wow.
That'll score 1 run. McCormick being held up. No need to take a chance at a play at the plate in a 7-1 game with nobody out. 7-1 lead. How about Aledmys Diaz, a 3-hit day in the 3-hole for the Astros. Bounces past the catcher Garcia, and sliding in head first is McCormick with the run. Into second goes Diaz. Chas McCormick knocks in a run and scores a run.
Do it in practice and bring it to the game.
This ball lofted deep enough for a sac fly. Pinder all the way in front of the warning track makes the catch. Aledmys Diaz can trot home with the 9th run of the game. The Astros scoring 9 in back-to-back games. It is 9-1.
Down and come back up, yeah.
Because you would think this was a case where you could get a Brandon Bielak inning if you wanted. Hey, how about Carlos Correa? After starting the day 0 for 3, coming off an 0 for 5 last night, Correa with back-to-back hits. He ends up the day 2 for 5 here with a single in the center.
They were going to come into the 21 season similar to 2020 where everything was kind of flat, but man, we saw him flip the switch in the postseason last year. We're seeing him flip the switch here early on in Oakland.
Fitting that Chas McCormick will put the ball away for the final out. He had his first major league hit today. The Astros have scored 25 runs in 10 games last year and 26 runs in 3 games this year against the Oakland A's. They have won the series. They will go for a sweep tomorrow. Today's final score, 9-1. We will have